What's going on, guys? Mark Sanchez here. I am super sorry I did not post what I wanted to for this weekend while I was at the Ghost Clash 2. Genuinely, it's been a super busy week. I'll go ahead and get straight into it. So Thursday I landed in Miami. Did not really have to do anything like a water cut. All I basically did was have a really small dinner. I got to Miami around 6. I weighed 279. By the time I went to bed, I was 276. So I went to bed there. Like I said, I went to Publix and had like half of a sandwich, and that was basically all I ate. And then morning of, when I left my Airbnb, I basically weighed in at 274. And then by the time that I got to the Ghost Gym and weighed in, I was 273. And I'll basically show you guys all the footage that I have. I'm kind of rush editing this video a little bit, and you'll understand why. I'll get to it in a second. But I weighed in at Miami at the Ghost Gym. I was 273 pounds or 124 kilos. And with that, I won the amateur day. Yeah, very exciting. I genuinely wasn't expecting to win best overall. Just being a guy who's been 275 plus, genuinely, if you're mature in powerlifting, you kind of expect this, but like guys who are like 275 plus usually don't win things like best dot scores or best Wilks scores. So I finished my day with a 2061 total at 273 pounds. That gave me a dot score of 531 or a Wilks score of 533. I finished 6th overall for both the amateur and the pro day for heaviest total, and I think by Wilks I finished in the top 20, being 20th overall for the entire weekend. So fantastic meet. The reason why I was pretty much busy the rest of the weekend was Monday was kind of hard to wake up because I went out and partied with my friends celebrating the win, and then, or I'm sorry, Saturday after the meet I went out to party with my friends, and then Sunday I had the fortunate opportunity to shoot with my buddy Nick. I got to take some photos for the pro day for bench and deadlift. So you might even be seeing me on some of the, the Instagram reels and stuff like that have been popping up. But I got to shoot like Shane Hunt's deadlift, and that was super fun to do. I got to watch John Hack's bench. I got to shoot some awesome shots of Denise pulling 596 beltless and conventional. Super awesome weekend. I'm super happy about it. And then even more so, Monday, exciting news. This is more personal. I'm trying to involve you guys a little bit more in my personal life. I got engaged. My lady and I have been together now for 6 years. Well, almost 6 years, sorry. We've been together about 5.5 years, 6 in May. And so yeah, your boy got engaged. Very exciting. My friend Nick that also let me shoot with him on the pro day, he is an absolute stud. Check him out at _shootItRaw. He basically shot the entire weekend of the Ghost, and then Monday morning at 4 a.m. he got up and we did a sunrise beach photo shoot, and that's where I proposed to my lady. Very eventful weekend. It was absolutely unbelievable and phenomenal. Like I said, I was not expecting to win best lifter overall. I actually had a worse day than I was expecting, but I guess that's kind of what makes you an athlete, is constantly wanting more. But I'll go ahead and get into the footage from the Ghost Clash 2. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Today is Tuesday, and yesterday was my very first day prepping for my strongman show in June. And so again, thank you guys so much. You guys keep me motivated to post on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment if you guys have any questions about the Ghost Clash 2, what I liked about Miami, anything like that. Please feel free to let me know. If you don't like commenting on YouTube, hit me up on Instagram at @legendofmark.
You couldn't drive that fast.
Say hi to my YouTube.
Damn, dude, this isn't that fast.
We're out here in Miami. I'm gonna do my final weigh-in. Of course, he wants to fucking eat in front of me. Take the Jordans off. Honestly, I'm not even looking forward to food tomorrow. I'm looking forward to smoking. I cannot wait.
Oh, but after a meal, that would be good. Gym meal and smoking. Oh, the light is good there.
The light's good?
Yeah.
Where we at?
Moment of truth.
Oh. So about 3-4 pounds.
279. It's perfect.
I'm gonna fucking die.
You'll be fine.
What's going on, guys? Mark Sanchez here. It is Friday morning. We are here in Miami, Florida. We're gonna do my weigh-in before we head down to the Ghost Gym here to do my gear check and weigh-ins. So that was pretty easy. I just didn't really have any dinner last night, and so for the most part, came off super smooth. So 273.6. Hopefully the my scale here is accurate. We're gonna go ahead and head down to the Ghost now and show you guys what's up.
Back to your hood, huh? No. He was dissing on my cousin, now his.
So far it's halfway through day one here in Miami for the Ghost Clash 2. Weighed in at 124 kilos, which is 273 pounds. So it's pretty good. So my scale is about 2 pounds off because I was about 244, 245 when I woke up this morning. So I mean, unless I like sweated out about a pound since showing up to the gym, but yeah, so far everything's good. I've had 2 meals today and it's only 12:11. We're gonna do some driving around, smoke some cigars. My buddy John Sebastian's about to get in the car.
Oh, it's so nice inside. Oh.
Did you have a good workout?
Yeah, good pump.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Some back and some dumbbell press. So.
What'd you do for back? What was your back workout?
Try the Ghost. The seal row from Ghost.
The what?
The seal.
The seal row?
Yeah.
JS and I have a communication gap that we're working on.
Yeah, for the last 6 months.
For the last 6 months.
At least.
Yeah. What'd you think about the Ghost Gym?
The equipment is fucking great.
Yeah, that
the
is
quality is just like incredible.
Yeah.
It is in Miami, so fuck.
Yeah, it is in Miami.
Doesn't come out of the mono. And I'm like, time and I think I'm like 14 or something.
So I want to go ahead and just talk over my warm-ups while I film this for you guys. But basically, squat warm-ups honestly felt phenomenal. I've never come into a squat warm-up feeling so loose and so just honestly on point. Everything was focused and dialed in. The collars in the warm-up room were a little bit crappy, I'll be honest, and so sometimes you'd see my plates just jiggling all over the place. And so my last warm-up you see a weird sticking point towards the top of the hole, or coming out of the hole, sorry. And honestly, the plates were literally sliding off the bar. And so that kind of messed with me a little bit. And so warm-ups went super well for squat. I felt great. I really, really felt like 900 was there, I'll be honest. Maybe not 415 kilos or like 914 pounds, but I definitely felt like 900 was there. At least 400 kilos was there. Everything was feeling great, and here is my last warm-up. And so I'll go ahead and say this. Coming into this meet, I obviously wanted the all-time world record. Didn't happen, is what it is. I like to bite more than I can chew, and I guess that's what honestly just keeps me hungry. So this last warm-up felt phenomenal, felt light. Going into my actual squat, I was very excited. So coming into that, here is my squat opener. So as you can see, it's felt super light. Honestly, it was super easy. The big thing is, though, is that I noticed that, I'm not sure if everyone else notices, but squatting on a Texas squat bar, honestly, as I squatted over 700, that bar whip is extremely noticeable. And so I decided on my second to slow down my tempo a little bit. I know it looks like the squat was harder and slower, but I just wanted to stay a little bit more controlled. So this was actually, it felt really easy. I know it looks kind of slow, but genuinely I didn't have any real problems with this. I felt fine, elbows and biceps were feeling good, and this is where we threw 400 kilos on the board. Honestly, in retrospect, I probably should have put it like 390, probably 395 if I really wanted to push it. But I came into this meet knowing that I needed to walk out with 400 kilo squat. Obviously I didn't get it, but I mentally told myself I needed a 400 kilo squat. I'm actually more happy that I threw 400 kilos on the bar than had I not. Because if I had gotten 395, for example, or 390, and I was like, wow, that was a little bit easier than I thought, I knew that I would have left this meet pretty upset and disappointed, just because, I mean, let's be honest, 5 kilos is a lot in pounds, but it's still 5 kilos, and I would have been pretty upset. So here's 400 for my third. So honestly, I'm not too upset about this. As soon as I walked it out, it felt like easy money, genuinely. And I posted this on Instagram, but walking out 400 kilos, for some weird reason, maybe I was hyped, felt way lighter than walking out my second attempt at 837 pounds. Maybe it was the adrenaline, maybe it was my emotions, or whatever it was, but walking that out felt super buttery light. And then as you see, and everybody made comments about it, I'm a super, super deep squatter. I'm pretty aware of this. But honestly, I think I just hit the hole. I think I hit it a little bit too uncontrolled, and I think I went a little bit deeper than I normally do. Honestly, it just lost tightness. That's just kind of on me. It's something I need to work on. But anyways, here's my bench opener. I opened pretty solid at 180 kilos. It moved very well. Honestly, I kind of just sleep through bench, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, so there was my opener for 180 kilos. This is my second attempt of 190 kilos or 418 pounds. We're probably just going to brush through this because, like I said, I kind of just sleep through my bench. is what it is. I know I need a bigger bench, but yeah. Yeah, so I probably should have gone up about 5 kilos with that speed. Honestly, I didn't really feel any sticking points, but after squatting, my lats and back were cramping up pretty good. I didn't have any real shoulder or elbow pains, but I definitely really wanted that 200 kilo bench. Genuinely, I still thought it was there. Elbows flared a little bit out of the press, and then honestly just lost it, and is what it is.
And he loses it, no lift for Mr. Sanchez.
And that brings us to deadlift. Honestly, every time I've ever competed, I usually start cramping around deadlift, and so luckily the Ghost Clash was big enough. There was an IV bag service on the spot. And so right after I came off my third bench, I walked straight over, got an IV bag that dripped for about an hour. It took extremely long. It was kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And then, honestly, definitely helped. Here's my warm-ups for my deadlift. Everything was moving super smooth and super easy. I didn't even realize I was pulling like 600 plus pounds at this time. It just felt so easy. This is kind of where the meet kind of relaxed and everybody became friends, and we're all we were all talking to each other and just having fun. But for the most part, yeah, I once I started feeling these warm-ups, I knew that 800 was there. I was last in the flight for deadlifts, and kind of gave me a little bit of an ego boost, not in like an arrogant way, but more of like okay, cool, like I like putting on shows when I compete, and so that's to me what makes powerlifting fun. I just honestly like putting on the show aspect of it. So here's my opener. I believe it was 744 or 49 pounds. And real quick, while we finish up deadlifts, I just want to throw a quick shout out to my homie Joe Jackson. He competed with an injury on his forearm. He still had a phenomenal day, totaled 2,000 pounds, and he got his dot score of 500. And so just want to throw a shout out to him, Joe Jackson, at Delco_Jesus.
777 pounds. 352 and a half kilos. Mark Sanchez, your bar is loaded. Let's go. Come on, Mark.
So this felt easy money, and you'll see me approach the head judge in a moment. Did not actually know that the first plate is the only plate that can come off the ground when you pull the slack out of the bar. And I actually thought it was the last plate where it was considered no-go. Again, real quick, just want to shout out my boy Joe Jackson. Phenomenal lifter. Go check him out on Instagram at Delco_Jesus. And this is my final lift of the day, the second heaviest deadlift attempt of the Ghost Clash 2 Amateur Day, 804 pounds. I felt real good going into this lift. I was super excited, and I'm really happy with the outcome. So I just want to first of all say thank you guys again. Thank you if anyone from the Ghost Clash 2 that worked the event is watching this. Thank you guys, especially the refs, the spotters, Coach Mike. Thank you for catching me on that squat and all the other spotters that helped out with that. Appreciate everybody. I just want to iterate one more time. I'll let this video play out through. In 3 months, I went from 311 to 273, and I still managed to put on 125 pounds on my total. And so I'll go ahead and let the rest of this video play out. Thank you guys so much again. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Enough to put it tomorrow, but he got it today. Men's classic raw in knee wraps with a 523 dots, just 2 points away for the qualification for pro day wraps. We have Nadir Hayden. Men's best overall raw in knee sleeves. Man, this guy, 2061 total at 275, barely missing a 400 kilo, 880 pound squat with a 531 Wilks